Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. Ashley fans, I am actually pissed at some of you all. You know why? Just calm down. You would know why on this particular video, right? Look at this girl very well. How does she look? Even if you don't like Ashley Ogle, you know that she's a pretty babe, right? So why are you people, okay, you know that people would always, find it easy to say dirty things about her because that is norms. That is their norms. Is a whole lot about her name of recent. Though it's been like that though. It's been like that. It just got increased recently because of live video that she did, right? She was on her own, conversating with her fans, and somebody throwing a question which she do not like, and then she reacted. That is where everything went south. But let's even leave that aside. There has been so much drag on her. She is Magogo, like, oh, Guluva is brave, yo. What is this? How can a 23-year-old millionaire be okay dating this canty? Guluva needs to respect himself. They would post a very funny video or picture of her to actually satisfy their delusions, right? I am okay with that because it's normal to drag. You guys also drag their fave, right? But one thing I do not like is you guys crashing out on the TL with this. Let's read it together. I do not find it funny. Imam Ilami says, I was so heartbroken when she hid her face when the filter was removed. These things are getting to her, man, and people still continued. Yo, let me stop. Now, if you watched that video, she actually used a filter on that video because of her skin is reacting to the weather, right? She said because the weather was cold, that she's used to hot weather. She said what she had to say, she explained, and people keep lamenting on that. At a point, she actually lashed out and be like, you guys, something like that. But you people came to the TL and start acting like Mary Mayberry. Do you know what Mary Mayberry is? Have pity on her. Do you know the people they have pity on? Ashley is not one person they should have pity on. She's a pretty babe. Having a skin reaction does not mean she's ugly. You guys coming to the TL making it sound so emotional. It's not giving. You guys are trying to give those naysayers room to keep on dragging and making fun of a picture and doing those funny things. There are things you people should react to, right? Like, don't waste your time in things like this. We are human beings. Sometimes our skin reacts to things. Even if she removed that filter, you guys saw that she is still looking good. I have said this thing, me, I am not among those lots. You guys know me by now, right? That is if you want to, because I know some of you, all your heart is so heavy. You'll be like, I don't like me, whatever, but that's not my business. But I'll always say my 2 cents and how I feel it is, right? That girl is pretty. If people are going to be doing pity on her, you guys that are the fans should not do it. If there's anything you should have pity on her for, it shouldn't be about her body, shouldn't be about her look. She is a pretty babe. It is a 10 over 10 thingy that I'm talking about right here. So you guys should not get me pissed next time. Okay? So let's move on. Well, guys, joke apart, please. That is not something you guys should lament on. You have other things to defend because her name has been flying. And not about her skin reaction and how people were reacting and how people were trying to get to her. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Talking about getting to her is being drag upon drag on Ashley. Various hot takes. Like I said, this thingy that happened is going to just take all of this week. Even next week, we're going to be talking about it. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's what it's giving. Now, it is said some of the Gluva fans are exposing themselves today on following someone who stood up for herself against people who wanted to reduce her to a fan instead of the number one emergency contact. So people are trying to say that Ashley following is reducing drastically, that the switches who were following her, they started, unfollowing her. But you guys forgot that her IG is actually having ish. Yes, I do not think it's about unfollowing or something like that. It's not like it's not possible that some persons choose to unfollow, but I do not think it's about that. I feel it's about her IG having ish. They are working on it. She said it on her life too that she doesn't understand what is going on with her IG. But somebody right here says, I am one of those shippers that is missing Ash post on IG. We are a lot that took step back after yesterday. Shame to Guluva. It was not nice to ignore question and answer question only about yourself. Whichever ways, but I know that sweet Ash, what is it called? The Ashes and Ash Angel, Unabi Army, you guys can do this, right? But I feel the issue about the following reducing, the decreasing of our followers is because of the issues she's having on IG. Someone says, sweet Jesus, I don't have a Twitter. I will remain here to insult Ashley, Ogle and her mother, father, brothers, sisters, family, his father with long blah 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 blah. Now wow. Now wow, this is something you're coming out so proud to say. That you're gonna finish her family, you're gonna say this, and some of the things I skip here that I don't want to spill. May God have mercy. So Kombi says the reason why some of his fans have remained consistent in hating her is because they can't believe she is this loved. Like, how can she still be the big on this? Okay, how can she still be this big on the street? In their myopic eyes, nobody else deserves blessings, especially Ashley. Akona doesn't deserve some of them. But they are not God. That is the sweetest part. They are not God. God is not from anybody's village. Okay, not today. Satan says, it is given. Why is she also big? Why is she so loved? Why is she doing so well? She should be a cheerleader. Why can't he see her the way we do? Why is he still with her? They really want to humble her or see her crawl and grovel, and it won't happen. So the fans are saying that the reason why they are doing all of this is because they feel like, this girl that is getting all of this love, all of this mercy, and all of this, attention does not deserve it. You know why? Because when haters do not like a person, and when you like that person, they would always see the reason, why did this person like this person? Like, she is not worth the likeness, she's not worth the love. You see, hateness, that thing is a very bad thing. People who think they deserve him more than her. How does she be loved like this, so openly and proudly, with all her beauty and flaws without judgment by her partner? They work tirelessly to make her look like a devil that fell in love with an angel. And funny enough, people tend to forget that, Omo, nobody is perfect. Even the person you label as an angel, they have their flaws. Even me speaking to you, I know perfect. I am not perfect, not even close to perfection. You listening to me, oh my God, you're very far from perfect. Nobody is perfect, guys. Nobody is. So because you watch those people on TV, it's very easy to criticize them. It's very easy to judge them. Shao says that's why he came out demanding respect, respecting their privacy. That's why Sweet Glover came out and said, okay, we just need to go private. And when that guy said that, people feel like he's trying to be too strict. But he came out, he's seen how much that lady has been dragged. Because the dragging Ashley is getting today, it did not just start today. Since she left that house. In fact, since she was in that house, she came out and it became worse, right? And then Shao says, once you're holding it down for Ashley and not allowing them to bully her, you're toxic. So then we are all supposed to come together to make her malleable to how they want her to behave. They want to break her support so bad, but their vocabulary pocket doesn't have that range. Oh my God. It is a vocabulary pocket for me, you guys and your mouths. Omo, it choke on the social space. So it's on this baby street that I saw this and I'm like, a deep sigh of relief because what? Yo? Alright, somebody replied this person and says, Ashley is the one always cloud chasing with the ship content. Go on live manipulating shippers to persuade him to end privacy, going around calling him husband without ring, her mother demanding cows on radio, stop hating on his clean image and blame your loose mouth. So you guys, what do you have to say about this? Ashley is taking the blame. They said she is the one that carried the ship on her head like Gala. That's why even on her life, people focused on asking about shipping content because she gives them the room to do so. So this person is trying to tell the Ashley fans that you can say whatever you want to say. Do not even bring the blame or the dent close to Sweet Guluva because his side is so pure. He has always been strict. Do not give room to things. If you watched his life, he does not read comments. The time he even reads comments, you will not see him reading awful comments or all of that. So people feel like that is what it is. You can see what we're talking about. Somebody is saying Ashley must disappear tomorrow. It's all about Betsy. That is, she must not be active today. It is the controlling for me. But by the way, why did you guys make it that way? Making it look like she cannot function because something is going on in his life. It doesn't make sense to me. Now see how this person is sounding it like a command. These are the things she will get to see when she go live. If people wants to, push some narrative, she will just, decide to make a comment or say a thing or two. But it is what it is, right? I feel like the way she gets so much love is coming the same way with the drags. And yeah, guys, she comments on people's what's it called? She reply fans, they start coming for her. That she replies everything. Like, I don't know what people have got with her, this particular blog, Life After bbnzansi, because she actually replied to them. They are dragging her for it too. But in all of this drags that is coming with her name, in all of this drama that is coming with her name, this actually was something I saw about her that actually made me smile. In as much as I know she would come across countless trolls, I really hope she does not miss this particular one. I really hope she come across this, read it, and then put on a smile, her chin up, and then move on with her shoulders high, because she deserves the love she's getting. So a fan actually dropped this episode down for Ashley Ogle, saying that from the very first moment I saw you on Big Brother, your energy, authenticity is just a sweet hype on her. It's quite an episode. Feel free to go through it yourself, because I'm not going to be reading all of this right now, because I want to drop it here as to the heart to leave the rest for you guys. Okay, so tell me what you think about all we've just discussed. The comment section is all yours, and while you do that, please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.